Yo, hey, what's up, guys? We are back on the test server, and I'm gonna show you how freaking easy it is to use your blood shield ring, amulet, or banner to do insane damage for Hydra. It's not gonna help only the people that don't have Wixwell and all that, because the setup makes your team just go in so quickly, you do insane damage that you might wanna use it even on your world record teams or something like that. But like always, it would be amazing if you press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, leave a comment to let the algorithm know that I exist. We're gonna go, of course, in Hydra. The thing will not be so easy for other areas in the game. I will talk about that in a second, why and all that. But I already showed you can use a blood shield ring. I used Lamasu, Yumeko, to get my skill endlessly back, and all these little things. I was not so experienced yet, and a viewer came around and he noticed something, and I was like immediately checking it out. I was like, wow, okay, that is actually working. So thanks for you who left the comment. You know exactly who you are. It takes a little longer to get the comment like in this. I don't know where it is right now. Let's talk about the team. Why is it so easy? We have to go into the run. Yeah, we have to go into the run. There is something janky about the code again. This time in our advantage. That is really good. What is the part that makes it so easy? I'm gonna tell you, if you put your buff duration on your shield on 2, you have all the freeness in the world. So what I'm gonna do right now is to show you how it works. I will focus up just on the buff, the shield buff that my TIDUS has, and I'm trying to keep it all the time on a number 2. And I'm gonna show you why all these benefits come around because of that. There is one head, for example, that can throw off a little bit. It was able to throw off a lot of things before because he puts a shield on you when he dies. It kind of messes up so much, but the error of the code is just as simple as it. I'm gonna show you. Wait, let me quickly go a little bit further. Let's do some clicking right here. The setup right now, yeah, of course I have a shield set and all these things, and it's not important to be honest, but I like to have another shield set because it gives me a little bit more damage. You will see what I mean in a little bit. For now, we're just attacking. We're trying to kill something. Did I go Nightmare? I think I went on Nightmare this time. It's okay. Like, I hope some bullshit RNG stuff's not gonna happen. So, what we're gonna do now is try to kill that dude. Come on. Oh, really close. But doesn't matter. We already generated a bigger shield right now. It is no problem. And now our goal is to use our buff extenders. Whoever it is, we put it on auto later on, okay? Don't worry, guys. It's just a setup. We're gonna decrease right here. The whole team concept is have a lot of buff extenders and just use it in the right time. For example, right now he has it on a 1 turn duration. I'm gonna put it on 2, not further. And now, should I explain it already or not? Let me think about it. No, I'm not gonna buff extend any further, no problem. So what will happen? In our scenario, that is a good thing in the code. You will see what I mean. Usually, our blood shield ring is gonna put a 1 turn duration shield on our champions. But if we have it on 2, it will still happen. That's kind of the error in the code or something. Like, it's probably not an error, we just use it in the best way for our benefit. But it looks a little bit kind of janky. So I still have 2, right? Alright, I'm gonna just attack a little bit. He doesn't have his skill ready, and it's perfect. No, it's perfect. Usually, wait, now let me talk about the first thing on the side. What you can do on TIDUS is use his skill on himself. He won't even attack. That was one of my ideas, to just make him not attack when he doesn't have his big skill ready, so you don't downgrade your shields and everything. When you just use your A1, you get a tiny shield, you overwrite your old one, you're like, that ain't good. But let me quickly go ahead and do some stuff. Like, the setup is kind of, you have to notice some stuff. Right now he is on I think I'm gonna just use the hex because they hit poison thingy anyway. Got our buff stolen. It's not such a problem. Oh, that is actually not... Okay, it's actually not really a problem right now. If there is another head, the head who does the ally protection, if you kill that one and your buff duration is on a 1, then maybe it's a little bit too complicated. You know, he doesn't have hex anymore. It's kind of sad. Let's kill him. Yes, alright, so we killed him. You can probably not see the thing. I'm gonna talk about the things that makes it a little bit better when we kind of into a drift already. When we have our shields ready and something like this. So his buff duration is on a 1. I'm gonna make it to a 2. Not any further, no problem. Later on we press auto, doesn't matter anymore. Because our shield will be really high in a second. What's gonna happen now? We have a multiplier times 5, I think, when there's a downed head. So that's really nice. We do even more damage and we get more shield about our damage. Quickly reset some skills right here. And he is on a 2. That is really nice. And okay, let's start from here. Your goal is to put it on a 2 turn duration all the time. What does that mean for you? You still can grow your shield. The code error right now is, I think, here. Usually it works like this. You override a buff when you put out a new buff that has the same duration as the old one. So for example, I have a shield that is on 2 turn durations and my Mikage casting a shield, it will override it because it's just the same thing. But usually Blood Shield is just for a 1 turn, so it should not override our shield right now at all. But what you will see right now is, bam, it got bigger. It is really nice. But there's also another trick in here that is really cool. I put it on 2 again, quickly. Like, right now I did 5 times more the damage because I hit a decapitated head, right? So my shield is growing. What happens if I attack usually a head now? I won't do that much damage, so my shield should actually go downgrade. And we are on a 2 already. Let me put out that hex right here. Let me put out that one, yeah, why not? We're gonna kill a head in a second and you will see where the arrow is, like the code thing that is actually benefiting us this time. And I like it, I really do. And for your world record stuff, if you have a blood shield ring, plus all the other things, that is insanely good. You grow your shield really quickly. Wix will kind of takes the time, you know? So, and he is on 2 durations, that is okay. We got True Fear, not gonna use this one because then we are on 3. When you are on 3 turns of duration, then you will not gain any bigger shields. That's why we go on 2 for now. And also the 2 turn buff duration on that shield is insanely good for the right head that you see right now. Because he will put out a shield when you kill him. If you have a 1 turn duration, then he will override your big, super juicy shield with just a tiny one. So you don't want that. What are we gonna do right now? Again, like usually what should happen if we use that A1 now, we should totally downgrade. We're not gonna do any damage. But let's just attack him. But nothing happened. This is insanely good. It is amazing. I was thinking I need to put out a super crazy team that has all the resets in the best way and all these things perfectly speed tuned that you can use this skill all the time, and then you use his A3 to just have a non-attacking skill ready, and so you don't attack, then you reset and you have it in the right way and all that. No, it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter. And give me a second when we attack that head right there. I think we should grow on our shield too. I need, for a 1 million shield, you need a 20 million hit. Then you are on 1 million and that is your maximum. Whatever kind of gear you have, whatever those things are, this is the maximum for you. Later on you can get more relics, more more blessings and all these things. It is on a 2 already. Let me get increase crit damage out there. Why not? It's on a 2 already, so I'm not going to increase it. In a second we press auto because we are having on the limit. So we will actually just auto. Keep in mind, if we auto later on, we will not grow our shield any further. So technically we lose some shield over time because the heads will respawn, they take 1 turn, then they attack you and all that. So, and let's go! Bam! The shield is now in maximum. Since I have enough buff increase and things, I can just press auto. So damage, there is one thing that really sucks. Okay, maybe I don't press auto because I don't want that stupid. I hate that head. The TIDUS is gonna attack that head who cleanses, and it's actually not that great for auto teams, you know? Alright. You know what, let's press auto. You will see what happens in all these, but my shield will stay now. I have a shield for free for a blood shield ring that is... You can get it by doing CVC for those people. I did the other video and many people ask, where can you actually get those things? I'm like, okay. But yeah, in CVC you can get those, and you just need a ring, technically, and you should be fine. Even the good thing, the really good thing is that we will not downgrade our shield when we have 2 turns of buff duration. But we will increase our shield when we have a 2-turn buff duration. Insanely good. That makes it work so fluid. And even if you use your Yumekos and the super crazy teams, you just hit the first time really hard and then you hit again and you're already on maximum. That is a really nice boost for the beginning. You can squeeze out so much more damage, so much more control, whatever you want to do. And yes, I'm gonna warn you, TIDUS teams are kind of, they're fucked up. They are totally RNG. Every quick battle, every auto team that you're gonna see in the future, they will always have that one thing that they might fail because of RNG. You get your buff stolen, what could happen technically, and you can get eaten. And then your buffs are, okay, let's be for real. Okay, for a manual run, when you you press auto like I am right now, but you watch it and you see your TIDUS got eaten or in this scenario right here, it doesn't take too long to get your shield back, to be honest. And yeah, so you can just kind of continue even when all those things are gone, because we're using just 1 shield right now. Usually we should have another gear set shield still a little bit going on. That would happen usually for me, but this time it kind of got attacked too high or something. I don't know what happened, but it's still not there anymore. You can see it, it is working. I really like it. Guys, everybody who doesn't have the enablers for the craziest one, they can still do something really nice with them. Really. And the score right now, it's kind of okay. If I manual and if I take control, not even manual, like sometimes if I just like, hey, don't attack the guy, okay, it just happened, but, oh no, wait, don't attack the guy, like attack this guy. Just click him, you see the red circle down there, and just don't attack the provoke, like the right head when it has his super stupid shield buff on. It's more like a team like this, what I would recommend. Yeah. Basically, that's it. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? Huh. Actually, what happened? I need to watch the video again. I went way further than this. I think something happened what I don't realize right now. Maybe he got his buff stolen or something and I just didn't see it because I was talking and stuff. But yeah, you can totally use this. I can stack up my shield again if I want to. No problem. But I think you understand what I mean. It's kind of nice to have a blood shield. And this is 100% a champion that wants one. Your teams in general will be better if you use a blood shield ring. 100%. You can stack up your shield better. Of course, the stats need to be in the right way and all that. Yeah. About the team and stuff, I don't think I have to talk too much. It's just buff extenders, some perfect veils, maybe like increased defense in your team would be super nice. And just make them all faster than TIDUS. TIDUS is like 200 speed and that's it. So he shouldn't lose his buffs, what he did in my run. I don't know why, I need to check the video. But yeah, that will be it. Press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done already. And yeah. Have a nice day.